Welcome to the lead block at 94.4. I'm Nick Hart.
And I'm Jack O'Diorn.
We have three top stories today that are going to be debated. First, which rookies are set up to succeed the most in this upcoming NFL season?
We're also going to be talking about the best wide receiver and quarterback duos in the NFL.
And lastly, we're going to debate on who will win the stacked NFC East this year.
We're taking callers at 610-552-3011. Again, that's 610-552-3011.
So first thing we'll talk about is what rookies are going to succeed. So, I think that the best situation, in my opinion, is I'm going to kind of lump all of the first three first round picks for the Browns. You got Myles Garrett, you got Jabril Peppers, and David Njoku. And I think that they're all. The Browns roster is really very, very bad. They don't really have any solid starters, maybe except for Joe Thomas and their entire team that they can depend on and say, this is our guy for next year, maybe Jamie Collins. But no, the tight end position, they got rid of Gary Barnidge, so Njoku can definitely fit and
he's really
fill that
athletic.
role. And I think Jabril Peppers, they did just get Calvin Pryor, but at the same time, he was very inconsistent in the Jets, and they lost Sean Gibson, so they're trying to find another safety because they had a big hole in safety. And Jabril Peppers is kind of like that guy that can do everything.
Yeah, I'm thinking best fit. Like somebody who's going to start week one, probably Leonard Fournette. Jaguars have I don't know. There's something about Tom Coughlin. He just likes those powerful running backs. Who run between tackles. Downhill. And that's what Leonard Fournette does. He's just going to run a bunch of guys over. They got not so great of an offensive line, but I feel like Leonard Fournette is going to have an opportunity to succeed starting week one.
I think also Blake Bortles just being so inconsistent in this. Their entire offense as a whole. Their defense is looking up, apparently, you can sign a bunch of players, which you can see how that works. It's kind of iffy about if that can really be a way to shore up your defense. But for offense, Blake Bortles is starting to really kind of look like a bust compared to his second season where people thought, okay, this guy's legit. He's 1-2 in the seasons in his record, I guess you can say. 2 not so good seasons, 1 good one, but this is kind of a make or break year, so I think they're not going to want to put too much pressure on him. They're going to say, okay, we got Leonard Fournette, a beast, we can pound the rock with him.
Right. I think we should move on to the quarterback wide receiver duos. Honestly, I got Mike Evans and Jameis Winston. I think that Mike Evans has solidified himself to be one of the top 10 wide receivers in the NFL, and Jameis Winston can really throw that ball. So
Jameis Winston's definitely a stud. I'm going to say the classic that everyone says, Antonio Brown, Ben Roethlisberger, and you can debate whether Antonio Brown's the best wide receiver in the NFL. He's either 1, 2, or 3. Julio Jones and Odell Beckham it's open for discussion. You can be biased from wherever you are. You can have your own opinions on it. But I personally think Antonio Brown, the most versatile, the best wide receiver that is in the NFL right now, and Ben Roethlisberger being a veteran presence can really elevate his game. I think they're a very legit duo.
Right.
So we have a caller now, and it's Addison from Scranton.
Hey, thanks for having me on the show, guys. So I'm going to throw an interesting combo at you. What about Brady and Gronk? And I know Gronk's technically a tight end, but he's got the fame of a wide receiver, and the Patriots spread him out everywhere. And I know you got Julio Jones and Matty Ice, but when Brady and Gronk are on, I feel like no one can stop them, whereas people beat the Patriots when Brown gets 200. People beat the Steelers when Brown gets 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. But when Brady and Gronk are on, no one seems to be able to stop the Patriots.
right, we haven't seen that duo in a while ever since Gronk went through some injuries but when they're on, when they're both on the field and Brady's slinging it and Gronk is just doing what Gronk does, it's definitely one of the best quarterback, wide receiver, tight end duos in the NFL.
Gronk's definitely a monster, but I think if he can keep the injuries to minimum, he can still have his insane impact he's been having. But at this point in his career, with all the injuries he has, it's going to be hard for him. It seems like in the future, and it seems some people in the NFL are starting to give up on him.
Yeah, obviously injuries are a concern, but thanks for having me on the show, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. So last topic we're going to have is the NFC East. So obviously the NFC East is very, very stacked. We have a ton of really good talent. Who do you think is going to win?
Honestly, I think anybody can win the NFC East. That's my strong opinion.
Yeah, you look at last year, I said, the Cowboys and the Giants were the 2 favorites, and they were the ones that ended up coming out of the NFC East. They were very, very good. And I think maybe the Eagles can sneak in there. I don't believe in the Redskins. I think they just don't have the offensive firepower. But That's just me. Maybe it's biased, maybe it's not. But anyway, thank you for joining our segment of 94.4 The Lead Block. I'm Nick Hart,
Jack Odion.
and we'll see you soon. Stay classy, America.